Hi guys, and welcome to Web Trinity. First off, I would like to tell you that this is a series of HTML tutorial for beginners. This is the introduction to HTML, the first video in the series. So please keep in mind there will be more videos where we will be discussing other topics related to HTML. With that being said, let's get started. As I have just said, this is the introduction to HTML, and that means we will not get into writing codes yet. Instead, we will go through some slides. So what is HTML? It is the standard markup language for creating web pages. HTML is an acronym for Hypertext Markup Language. It allows the user to create and structure sections, paragraphs, headings, links, and block quotes for web pages and applications. Now, one thing you should know is that HTML is not a programming language. It doesn't have the ability to create dynamic functionality. Instead, it makes it possible to organize and format documents just like in Microsoft Word. HTML is one of the simplest to learn, if not the simplest. The building blocks of HTML pages are the elements. Most of the HTML elements have an opening tag and a closing tag. The difference between an opening and a closing tag is that a closing tag has a /. In between the opening and the closing tags goes the element content. So what do you need in order to follow along in this series? Assuming that you have a computer with internet connection, you will only need a text editor and a web browser. And my recommendations are Visual Studio Code and Chrome. They are regarded the best by many developers, and you can easily download them. If you did not subscribe to my channel yet, please subscribe now because of these two important reasons. First, I will be uploading on a regular basis, and that means you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Second, I will be motivated to make more and better videos. Thank you for watching my video, and please like it.